What am I? I'm a mixed Latino. That's first generation with all the problems that come with it. What is this? This is my freedom right here. My freedom. Right here is my freedom. Believe it or not, this guitar. When I'm being treated as a misfit, an outcast, you can't sit with us, Jessica, type of mentality. I was born in LA. I moved here when I was a little baby, and then I moved to Spain for 5 years. So I was like 5 years old. And the other half of my other side, or my Spanish Latino side, would be, yes, Mexican, and my part of Mexico is from Jalisco. In today's society, I'm automatically categorized as a Latino. These type of identities look like I'm privileged, right? In many ways, however, it's how it's viewed, to be honest. People say that there's so many privileges to being Latino. What's wrong with you? They ask, right? Well, sometimes it has its privileges. Some moments, sure, but not when I don't eat chili, I don't like beans, I don't really eat rice. I don't even handle the smell of empanadas, like I don't like it, or guacamole. I don't drink every day when I'm at work or before work. I'm not drunk on the job. I don't work to feed my family. I don't live with 11 people in my apartment. I don't even date my own race. I would say it would have its moments where I would feel oppressed at work and looked at a certain way and not being able to sit in the break room at a certain area at a certain time. It's always they get to pick the best spots. It's always occupied by light skin or white people. If you had to choose to be anywhere in the world, where would it be? I find my freedom in what I enjoy the most. And what this life has offered. It's music. I would be at a festival right now listening to my favorite bands playing right in front of me. This would be my refuge, my place of solitude, ultimate freedom. No judgment whatsoever. The only thing that matters to me is my music. Countless times when I am ordering a drink or buying food at a restaurant, it looks like I'm privileged. Why? Because the majority of the people that work there at the restaurants are Hispanic. Me and my coworkers, we would go to a Mexican restaurant and they would put me on blast. And they would say, "Hey Jack, you're Mexican. You should be able to speak to them, right?" What are you talking about? I know you. I've heard you. Thanks, Jack. It's just so quick to just kind of label me as that one thing. It's not correct. It's not right. Without me having an option to translate for them, it's an awkward moment for sure. I guess a few things that makes us look privileged would have to be the fact that I own my own boat that cost me $35,000. Sure, I have a lifted truck. I used to have a Beamer. These things don't define me. I work really hard to have these things, these objects in my life. And to be honest, it's not a privilege, it's just hard work. To find out these deep rooted issues is to actually talk about it. Bring it up at work, ask questions. Even if you ask a friend or a family member, ask if it's okay to make this change. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one dealing with this type of issues and every day, like at work or at school or just thinking about stuff like this. I truly believe in order to learn and grow, this would be the perfect environment in order to just do that. If you don't ask the proper questions, if you don't ask these type of questions, how would you ever know? You have to ask. These questions have to be answered. We will never grow as people in society and as cultures if we don't ask these type of questions. Picture me at the Genius Bar, helping people and my colleagues, but my colleagues are only giving me clients that speak only Spanish. Here is where I have to fight and let them know and understand this is not a privilege, this is a choice. Why do my other colleagues that are Chinese, Japanese, or Armenian, they get to choose to only speak English? I have the right to have that option and deny to speak Spanish and only handle Spanish clients if I choose to. It should not be their choice, it should be my choice. Identity is important at work. I tend to try to change my perspective and my appearance. So my colleagues will not send me only Spanish speaking people or clients. So I change my perspective and my look overall. I don't have to deal with the stigma of having to only speak Spanish or people of color. People would come up to me and ask me something in Spanish, and I look like this, and I would respond in English so they can get the point. And in this case, at work, having a beard and a beanie, majority the white guys that work there, this is pretty much their outfit. So I decided to use this outfit to, blend in better so I don't get attacked by Spanish or Latino people. So in my job, majority of the people that work there have beards and they have a beanie. So I figure I would add the glasses. I would hide my tattoos because I have tattoos. And it was funny when I put on the glasses and the beanie, my own manager that I worked with didn't even recognize me. So I realized something. This is not who I am. I need to be myself. and be proud. I am a person, I am a brother, I am a friend, I am Latino. I am me. Thank you for your time.